Hey y'all, it's Jackie over here trying to tell people that I am going to cook my turkey in a brown paper bag. Yes, a brown paper bag, and it's not going to start on fire because you lather it in butter. We love the butter from Costco. Let me give a shout out to them. This is the salted. Now, when you butter up your bag, well first, let me see this, you got to make it a carport, okay? Because you take off one big side, you leave the bottom, two sides, and the bigger side, okay? And all we need to do is lather it up with butter. And I don't need to talk about how long it takes. You just literally take the stick of butter, drop it on in. It's got to be room temperature. And you just smother the bag up in butter. Do not use oil. You don't need to put oil on the turkey. Butter gives it more flavor. Okay. Y'all, this is what the inside of the bag is going to look like. And I will not have my niece, beautiful Lily, my videographer, watch me do the whole thing because it is boring. I've watched too many tutorials and I'm like, y'all, cut and come back. Okay, y'all, now here is the buttered bag. Can you just see the grease from the butter? It is not going to catch fire. What happens is it steams the turkey and you put it breast side down. Yes, that is right. You put it breast side down so all the juices drip down into that big hunk. So my buttered bag is getting set aside. Now, what I do next is room temperature. This is salted butter. I cut up, hold on, where'd I put it? Okay, here we go. I cut up about 2 tablespoons of a smidgen of rosemary, fresh from the poultry blend, sage, and thyme. Now, I'm only doing a little rosemary because my daddy, he don't like rosemary in his butter. He wants to enjoy the meat. That's what he told me. So, and I just minced up 1 clove of garlic so it's not overpowering, but just to get in there and give it some flavor. Because I don't know about y'all, but turkey's bland. I was just like, okay, we're having turkey because we're supposed to. Now, I did add some kosher salt. I'm going to give a shout out to Morton salt. Everybody like my post, because Morton's, you know, I'll get all the salt I need for all the high blood pressure. Second of all, this little black peppercorn grinder from McCormick's. What a great idea. It's like toss it when you're done. I don't need to refill. And you know them peppercorns, they get dried up and they get all stale. This stays real fresh. Oh, and my favorite fresh garlic from Spice World, we use some of that. So give them a shout out too. Okay, so I mix up my butter and it is nice and just blended. Now, I'm gonna bring over my bird, okay? She's all stuffed and ready to go. I just put a half an orange, carrots and celery just right on in there in that cavity. Now, this little girl's got that pop button when you're done, but I really don't need it because I have a thermometer that I get to put in there when she gets in the oven. So I just take a nice handful of the seasoned butter and I'm gonna just loosen up her little skin here and get up under the skin. Now, how clever is that, right? Because it gets between the bird and the skin, and you just give her a little massage because she's going to be going into the piping hot oven. And you just like really shove it on in there and around those dark meat legs too, her little hunky thighs, and just shove as much of that seasoned butter up under the skin as you can. Don't worry, we're not buttering the bread with this after because my hands are going back and forth. Notice I do have gloves on. So, okay. Get that nice and just shoved up on in there as much of that butter. And we are going to do the outside too. She will be flipped down, breast side down, like I said. And believe me, the drippings that this makes, you do want to separate out some of the fat, but the juices are amazing. And that kosher salt, incredible. Okay, so let me just get a little bit more on the outside here and I'll show you how we tuck her in nice and tight in this paper bag. And she's just gonna steam cook breast side down. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, she is all buttered up and inside all over. I'm gonna flip her right over, stuffing and all. And the finale is just rubbing a little bit of this butter back on her back. Now, don't forget, the bag is buttered too, so she's gonna be fine. She will not burn up. She's not gonna get sunburn. I won't need solar cane. Oh, my daddy, he made me put the neck and heart in here too, and I don't like it, but I listen. Oh, good Lord. Okay, now, we take our carport for our turkey. Everybody's like, what do you mean carport? I'm like, well, clearly everybody you know grew up with a garage. I did not. So, you take her and you tuck it in there. You bring the bag over that end. See how it's like, now you gotta really work it around because you can go up under. You gotta get this bird nice and tucked in. And I tell you, we put her in, put the timer on per pound, and you never have to check this turkey or baste her. She is done when she is done, and it is perfect. Okay? Get her all tucked in here. And that is it. And you pop her in the oven. Clean off some of this butter. And don't think we put too much butter on, because what does butter do? It melts and it goes down to the bottom. So it's just going to be in the drippings. But she is going to be one moist bird, and nobody in your family, when you cook her this way, is going to say, oh, the turkey was dry. Never. All right, so I did this the night before. Wake up in the morning, put her in the oven, and I will show you my bird when she's done.